What's going on, YouTube? Florida Man Knives here with another vintage knife. Definitely a small one and a really cool one, and a knife that is very significant to me and very sentimental. And that is because this was my grandfather's, so I really appreciate my dad for lending this to me, allowing me to make a quick video on it. This was his dad's knife, as I mentioned, but you can see this was a vintage Sears USA made 95420 two-blade knife. So a really cool little knife overall. I just love vintage knives in general, especially if they are American made. And then of course this one, as I mentioned, is extremely important to me and extremely sentimental. So this knife right here is still, in my opinion, extremely gorgeous. I just love how these knives wear over time. I'm a huge fan of how brass wears over time. Go check out my dad's Buck 110 videos that I have posted up on my channel recently. But you can see this is going to be similar construction as far as the brass bolsters and pins, and then you can see you do have the wood handles right here. So just a really cool little knife, just absolutely gorgeous still, in my opinion. Again, I love to see how knives patina and just how they look over time. Not just knives either. I mean, guns, cars, just vintage American made items in general. So super cool 3-pin construction here. Again, a 2-blade knife. You can see this is going to be the main blade. Then you do have a second one right there, which I will pull out. You can see it's got a little bit of lint on it. But this knife, I believe, was available in the Sears catalog through the 90s. And you can, I think, still find a few of them on eBay. But just a really cool vintage piece, as I stated. Not going to be a super long video here, but I definitely would love to see some comments below on any knives you might have that were some family heirlooms or are important to you for sentimental reasons, such as this. Or if you just have any cool vintage knives that you've had yourself for a very long time. Again, I'm a huge fan of vintage knives. This one right here, of course, is a traditional folder, which I have a great appreciation for, and I think is definitely something that's a little bit lost in the knife community. I mean, I'll admit myself, I don't feature traditional knives on this channel. I don't really purchase traditional knives too much, but the vintage ones I have such an appreciation for. They last a lifetime, and they make great family heirlooms as well. And I just cannot get enough of this thing, so really would love to hear what you guys think of this knife below. Again, really appreciative to my dad for letting me take a look at this knife. I know that this knife is important to him as well. Sentimentally, you can see very slim, very tiny, as I stated, but very cool. And still 100% fully functional, which is just a great testament to the old Sears knives, I suppose. Can't really get these anymore. Certainly not the American-made ones. And you all know the deal with Sears and the status of their company, but quickly show this off just real quick up close here a little bit more. And just realized my camera was out of focus there. Here we are. My apologies there, everyone. But super cool knife. Again, short video here, and I think that's going to do it. Not too much to discuss here. Just super happy I was able to get a chance to look at this thing up close and show it to you guys. So, as always, I really appreciate everybody watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks.